It happens with most of my colleagues, like most people. They do same thing, forgetting that, you know, tomorrow is pregnant. Nobody knows tomorrow. It was really a bumpy ride. It wasn't easy at all, especially when you know this light skin among most people, you know, and you speak well, you dress well, you do so many things well. It was always a problem, and they weren't comfortable with it. They always had this inferiority complex. It was always a problem. Do you understand me? So it wasn't easy at all. But thank God, I had so many set experiences, a whole lot that if I start saying today, it won't even finish. Like I said, I had a very stressful day, but I'm just going to say some few things. Listen, no matter where you are in life, no matter whom you're working with, no matter whichever process you are going through or with you're working with in life, listen, you have to always treat people accordingly. You have to always treat people with respect, with love. You need to care for people. You don't treat them like they're some piece of shit because you think you're on top. When you hurt people, they don't forget it. Do you understand? They keep it. There's some things that are not forgotten. You can't just forget it. It's not possible. That you don't talk about it doesn't mean you don't have things that you struggle with. You guys know me. I keep to my lane. I keep to myself. I don't say a whole lot. I don't even come out to even say things because I want to trend about what. I'm happy. I do my things on my page, and the fans that I have, I appreciate them just the way they appreciate me. So why would you think I want to trend with your fav? What lousy fav are you talking about? Please. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not even stopping you from loving who you love. They're all celebrities. They have their own fans. Do you understand me? But we also have to understand that these people behind the doors, I'm not perfect either. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Everybody has their own mistakes and their own errors. But when you make things very obvious, up to 10 people cannot come out. Do you understand me? Cannot come out and be saying same thing about one particular person, and you people keep shutting them up. If you guys shut them up, you don't shut me up. Because when I start, I don't stop until I end it. You watch the way you treat people. Don't just treat them because you think you're messy, you're this. It even got, I mean, to the point that she has to be named Merciless Messy because she's merciless. There's no messy in her at all. Not at all. Most girls had no other option than to go get pregnant for some guy. Some opened some businesses. Some got married. I mean, there are so many reasons. Publisher Store NG. This is a business page that you're using, right? Is it that you respect yourself and keep shut and take a seat just like every other person that listen to me? Or I'm going to block you from my life. Please. As I was saying, it happened on one set. I was I think this one I can remember it vividly. So it was, I can't remember the name of the movie. It was actually still a Magic Movie set. And so I came to work. I was driving a yellow Matrix then. You understand? And then I came to work. I greeted everyone, and then I passed. Angela and Messi, they were very, very close friends. They were so good that they were bullying everybody, and they'd be like, "Oh, you didn't greet me, but you have to come back and greet me back again." I'm like, I don't understand it. Sorry, excuse me. And the next thing they will be like, "You're not going to work with me." I don't even understand it. That's what Angela said. I don't even understand it. Why are you wearing a contact lens and working with me as a maid? Like with those long nails, you wanted to pull it off my eyes and almost block. And I'm like, "Man, please, with all due respect, you can't do that." Then she said that the next thing was that, okay, that means you're not going to work with me anymore. It's not going to work. Who is this? Where did she come from? And the other person will just be like, "I told you, this guy has no respect." Then whatever she says, the other person will just be like, uncle, okay, yeah, you know, you have to do this, you have to do that. And then it got to a point and they'll be like, before you're going to shoot this synchronity, you have to come and kneel down and come and beg us. And I'm like, beg you guys for doing what exactly? So the producer was like, you have to go and beg them. As an outcome, I had no other option. I went in front of them. They were sitting together, drinking and having their fun. I had to kneel down and I had to be like, Mama, I'm sorry if I did something wrong. Unknowingly or unknowingly, I am really sorry. I said, just get out. Get out, get out, get out. Just imagine, get out. Just get out, please. You know? Like, it's so annoying. There are a whole lot. There are some certain things you do to someone and the person doesn't forget it. It hurts. It's so painful. Be careful what you do in life, because you don't know who's going to be of help to you tomorrow. You don't even know where you're going to meet the person tomorrow. You know, Sonia Ogiri came out one time. I was just talking about this, and then they were like, you guys don't want to talk. None of the blue ticks wants to come to my page to talk. Nobody wanted to say anything. And then actually nobody came out. That's the truth. Because she left, we had when Mercy left, there were just opportunity for a lot of young girls that left where they were to come back. Let me reduce the volume, please. To actually come back and then started working on their career again. Let me reduce the volume. It's okay. So they were all struggling with their career, trying to build it back from where they stopped. And you you expect them to come out and start telling you, okay, you know what, she did this or she did that. No, that's not what I'm saying. Everyone kept quiet, and Sonia was tagged a mad person, that she's always bragging, she's always doing this, and she kept calling out. There are lots of people that have a lot to say, but they won't say it. Is it that they're coming up and they can't talk, or maybe they're scared, or they just don't want to be in the trap of, I don't want to be in her bad book. I don't want her to be in the next step. See, I don't care. I don't even want to work with her, because actually there's nothing to learn from her. I want to work with people who are very intelligent, people who are very smart, people who speak very good English, people who I can learn craft and so many things from. Not just people who work and all they do is bully, carry themselves up. I mean, back then, Angela couldn't even speak good English to save her life. Even up to now, she can't. Because I don't understand what's basmati. I don't even understand it. But that's none of my business. But all I'm saying is, before you call someone out, make sure your hands are clean. They say one who lives in a glass house doesn't throw stones. I'm not perfect too. Nobody is perfect. But there are ones that are very obvious. There are ones that when you do it so bad, people keep it to heart. They don't forget it. And even what I posted today, you won't even see most of the blue ticks on my page. You won't see them coming to write or anchor what I'm saying or say anything. You know why? Because either they are scared, or they're already following her, or they don't want to get on her bad book, or they just don't want to be like, if you come to say, MJ, you know, mama, this stuff. I don't care. I've not worked with her for years, and I've been doing so well for myself. I'm even proud of myself. My son is proud of me, and that's what matters. Nobody else matters to me. So please, guys, I'm not stopping you from loving your faves. I'm not telling you not to love Angela, or not to love Mercy, or not to love Kenneth, or not to love this person. You have the right to love whoever you want to love. It's your choice. It's your heart. But sometimes when people talk or come out online to say some certain things, you listen. You try to understand that this person doesn't actually say some certain things without proofs or without reason, or there must be something that triggered it. So this afternoon, when I went to my on Instagram, I went to my explore page and I saw that Angela was dragging Mercy. I was like, look at this one. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Chaco calling someone black, is it possible? Both of you were, best of the same feathers. You guys were doing the same thing together. So why are you now dragging her? You understand? I was pissed. And I just had to be like, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just open it up once and for all. so everyone can rest. Maybe today is the only day I can talk about it. I don't even know if I'm going to survive to tomorrow. Of course, I will, by God's grace. But sometimes when people tell you their story, listen. That's why people, some celebrities and people are always scared to talk to you guys, because all you do is bash and bash and bash without a common sense, without even listening to the person and trying to see what this person is saying. From what aspect is this person coming from? Is he or she making any sense at all? Do you understand me? Don't just complain that someone has gone mad. Yes, somebody can be mad. Yes, we understand it. But sometimes the person is not that mad. He never mad like that. He never is like that. You understand? You see, they come small. So you listen. Nigerians will do any small thing. Bass, everywhere. Hot. I love my faff. And at that time, my faff. Who is telling you not to love your faff? I am just telling you something that actually happened. Something that happens. And that is the way it is. Mercy never liked anybody in the industry. As long as you're beautiful, as long as you're outspoken, as long as you're classy, and you have even a car other than the one they use in carrying her all those times, it's a problem. It's a very big problem. I know she's going to say this slide. I know she's going to be saying this. I don't even care. We've never worked together, madam, and I don't want to work with you. Please. So continue casting me. Keep removing me from jobs. You're not my God. And you will never be my God. It got to a point that people stopped seeing me in the movie for some time. But I came back. I started struggling. I kept quiet. I didn't even say anything. They were like, she's back. Oh, she's always giving out. Okay. Oh, Queenette. People go through a whole lot of struggles. You don't know what they go through. You don't. If people start saying things that they go through in Nollywood, it will be a shutdown. Seriously. We need ash. We need it. Because it is getting out of hand. So, for those of you telling me to heal and forget, I think I feel more better now that I think I was able to express myself. And I didn't express myself because I wanted to chase clout. I didn't express myself because I wanted people to follow me. I didn't express myself because I wanted for you guys to be like, oh, this. And no, I don't. I don't even chase clout. I'm sorry. I don't have such time. I go to work in the morning. I come back in the night. And the little time I have is to spend it with my son. Probably do his assignment or do some things, and then we play the two, and I sleep. Early in the morning I wake up again for school run and do all those things. I have a whole lot of things to do, to come out to be blabbing about something that is not real. So you should know that I know what I'm saying. You see those two people where they fight, make nobody separate them. Leave them. When they are done, they will expose themselves very well. Because one thing I know is that karma is a bitch, and whatever you sow, you shall reap. I love you guys so much, and I have to go to bed and sleep. Let's have a wonderful, sweet night. You can dream of me if you want. If you don't want, you dream of your faff.